Hi, I'm Danny, and this is my June wrap-up. The first book I read this month is Goddess Inheritance. This is actually the last book in the Goddess Test series. There is the Goddess Legacy that comes kind of after this one, but it's a novella, so I will probably read that one next month. But I really love this book. It was a fantastic conclusion. I couldn't imagine how they were going to solve all the issues that happened between the last two books, but they did it very well. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what else this author has written, and I'm sure I will most likely pick it up. I gave this book, as I gave the last book on Goodreads, a 5-star rating. Next I read Unearthly. This is the first book in the Unearthly series, or trilogy. I'm not quite sure which it is. But I only made it about halfway through this book. I found it kind of slow and kind of boring. So unfortunately I wasn't able to finish it, but maybe in a later date if I decide to pick it up, I'll reread it. I gave this one kind of a 2.5 star on Goodreads. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't my cup of tea. So next I attempted to read Abandoned by Megan Cabot. This book unfortunately was kind of like the last one, too slow and it just wasn't there for me. So unfortunately I wasn't able to finish this one, but again, maybe at a later date I might pick this one up, but this one's not very likely. The last book I read this month was Wake by Amanda Hocking. I truly love this book. I flew through it. I couldn't believe that the book was over when I was finally done with it. And I'm definitely planning to pick up the rest of this series. This is about a girl named Jima, who is one of the top athletes on her school swim team, and one summer she meets a group full of mermaids who are much older than they seem, like thousands of years old, and they need 4 people in their group in order to counteract some sort of curse that they were placed under. There must always be 4 of them or the rest of the 3 will die. So they decide to make Jima their newest sister, and of course Jima has just started falling in love with the boy next door, who is also her sister's best friend. And in the cute parts of this book, between Jima and Alex and her sister Harper and this guy named Daniel, it was very, very cute. It was almost contemporary cute, but there was definitely the drama and action from the sirens in this book. It's not actually a mermaid book, but it is a siren book. And I do plan to pick up the next book, which is Lullaby. Well, unfortunately that's it for this month. I didn't get to read the other 2 books I planned to read, but I'm going to try and get them for next month. Bye!